listeners, it's Amy, and here I am with update number 5 for my Year in the Life of a Professional Crafter series. I took notes. Here they are. Let's get right to it. Number 1. The number 1 thing I noted when I reviewed my blog post was writing down your plans and reviewing them. This goes along with previous notes I've had about setting your goals. You have to, setting a goal and then not reviewing it, not looking at it, makes no sense whatsoever. I noted in the blog post that I was talking to my husband about our plans just for the next week, for the next couple of months, talking it out and reviewing when things need to be done, that kind of stuff. Reviewing your plans, and making sure that you are being flexible when you need to with your schedule is important. So don't just do what I say and like write everything down. Go look at it again, check things off, rearrange your plan, do what you have to do. Along with that, number 2, keep monthly statistics. Write them down. Write down something that you want to track. Do you want to track your craft income every month? Do you want to track your social media, like how many followers you have on Pinterest? That's great. Choose things to track that are important for your business and write them down monthly. For week 5, it was the end of the month. It was the end of January. And so I went through, I track my YouTube subscriptions. Subscribe. I track my Pinterest followers. I track my Twitter followers. All that stuff. I track that. I track income. I track statistics for my websites. I go to Google Analytics and I check out how many people are visiting my websites, that kind of thing. That's good to write it down monthly and watch it grow. There's an adage, I forget who said it first, I don't know, but what gets measured gets managed. So it's an easy way, analytics are an easy way to measure something and see if your efforts are panning out. So that's number 2, I hope. Last time I couldn't count, right? I don't know. Okay, number 3. This is a Pinterest tip that I have found to be quite helpful. Reorganize your boards every once in a while on Pinterest, or create new boards and redelegate your pins. That's a good idea. Sometimes people promote deleting pins that are old or don't perform really well. Look in your Pinterest analytics for that and see which pins are performing better or not. And repinning your own stuff, you can now move pins. You go to the Pinterest board and then there's a button for move pins, and then you can click a pin and click copy it, and you can copy it to a different board, and that's a good way to get a little more exposure, keep that pin popping up in people's feeds. Also, joining collaborative boards. A collaborative board means a bunch of people are pinning a bunch of different things, which also means it has more followers and more people see it. So joining collaborative boards on Pinterest is a good idea. If you're not using Pinterest, you should, because that's where it's at for social media. I need a tissue. I don't have one. I'm going to sniffle through this whole thing. Oh, and my last one, God, what is that for? I can't count, is weekly newsletters. I've had a discussion recently on a Facebook group that I'm in for some handmade vendors, and we were talking about email newsletters. I believe, and many others also believe, that email newsletters are very important for your business. I set an action goal for myself this year that I'm going to send a weekly newsletter for my soap business, and through January through the vending season. I'm going to try to do it all year, but January through the vending season, which starts for me, mid-May, I said I'm going to send a weekly newsletter and see what that does for sales. Well, it has been good for sales. We've had our best January and February so far, and today's February 15th. So this is the year 2016 because this is going to be so popular on YouTube, right? Whatever. Sending email newsletters is important. These people who have opted in to your email newsletter list, hopefully you have an opt-in newsletter list. I strongly recommend you do. And that means they have given you permission to send them emails. This is the most direct way to sell to people. And people were asking me, what do you put in your email newsletter? I have a sale. I have a weekly sale. I put a product on sale. I have a little bit of information about when I'm going to be vending in person, or my plans for the year, or some of my thoughts about new products. I ask a question usually of folks and ask them to reply to me, that kind of thing. So it is about sales, it's about selling, but it just gives a little bit of information. It's short, and I try to send it at the same time weekly, so people expect to see it. So I strongly recommend, if you have not been sending email newsletters or don't have an email list, start collecting signatures now. Start collecting signups now on your website, or both on your website and in person when you are vending. So that's the update I have. Ask me some questions in the comments. Let me know what you think. If you have a question, or if you have an idea, something that you want me to do, let me know. And please share and subscribe. And thanks a lot for watching. Bye.